Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Okay, so today I'm here to share with you guys everything that I've emptied out for the last, I'm gonna say 3 weeks or so. I have been trying to follow along with the collab as best as I can with, each week, but I haven't really been that person that has like a weekly melting basket because I only make a small dent in it and, I just don't want to have a whole bunch of like half-used stuff. So I'm going to do a melting basket here soon, and I'll kind of like tell you guys a little bit about that. So, I'll tell you about it in the melting basket video. But this is empty, so I'm going to share with you guys what I finished. So I did finish up some cotton balls. I've been using these to clean my warmers out. These are the Dollar Tree brand, or I should say the $1.25 brand. Cotton balls. These are fine. These are kind of like what I would get if I was in a crunch or something. These are the Target jumbos. I think these are $1.79 at Target, or at least my Target, and I much prefer these. And obviously, when you compare prices, these are much better deal. You get double the amount, and they're a little bit bigger. So, really love using cotton balls to clean my wax. I've been using like an old cup thing to put the used cotton balls in, and then once all of the wax gets hard again, I'll just take it out of the cup. So there you have it. Okay, moving on. I guess I'm not gonna go in particular order. I'm just gonna show you guys whatever. From L3, this one is a scoop. You guys, I finished up a scoop. This is Boardwalk Taffy Type Toasted Mallow Cotton Candy Salty Sea Air. This was really good. I will say this didn't age the best, so it did get a little bit lighter with age. And this isn't even that old. In fact, it's less than a year old. I'm gonna say it's like maybe 7 or 8 months old, something like that. I'm not really sure, but I did very much enjoy this. This to me is like a really good September scent. I know that sounds weird, but it's kind of giving me that like circus vibe with the Boardwalk Taffy, and then it's almost like a circus on the beach because of the salty sea air and the toasted mallow, like you're doing something like that. I don't know, but I really enjoyed this scent. I would repurchase this, actually. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed that very much. I finished up a sample from Woofwix. This one is banana bread. This is just a really good banana bread, honestly. I got this from Angela, you guys. This was so good. So I had this going in a 20-watt hot plate in my bedroom. I went to my parents' house for a bit while my car was getting fixed, and I put this in the warmer. This threw for, I'm gonna say at like 24 hours throughout the whole first floor of my parents' house. So strong. This was amazing. This reminded me of Scentsy banana nut bread, but a better performer. Loved that one. All right, from L3, this is Late Night Cookie Therapy Hufflepuff, which is cookie therapy, blueberries, and sweet cream. This was okay. I'm just not the biggest fan of like cream berry or like berry cream scents. Just really aren't my thing. So I wouldn't get this again, but I mean, it wasn't bad, so yeah. From Rose Girls, you guys, I finished this up last night. I'm trying to like show you guys. This is Americana Smoothie. I put this whole little mini melter bag throughout my open concept, and when I say open concept, I mean like my living room. So this here is my dining room here. You guys, I'm sorry I keep moving, but I have good lighting in my house, which is awesome. I have a lot of like windows and stuff, which I love. So I have these. This is a very large window. I mean, it's technically 3 big ones, and then I have windows right here. So this here, not the back, but this is my living room. Back there is my dining room. So I consider that part of the open concept, and then this doorway here goes into my kitchen. So I try to like flow scents that will either mix well together or scents solo. That way I can, I don't want things to be mixing and not smell good. But I loved this scent. I would absolutely repurchase this 100%. I'm getting really good luck with my rose girls in my new house. I mean, I swear it's like depending on your space, your nose too, but depending on the space, I think the time of year actually has something to do with it. But compared to my parents' house, I do not have tall ceilings at all. Like, my ceilings are like, I would say, normal height. My parents have like 20 plus foot ceilings, and I don't have anything like that. So I think it's harder to get a throw in a larger space. Anyways, so, tall ceiling space, I guess. This is Rainbow Melts, Giggles, and Grins. This is Strawberry Satsuma and Cotton Candy. So this reminds me of Rose Girl's Sunny Days. I can't smell anything in here, but it's funny because this was so strong. This was like fresh picked strawberries and Satsuma. I absolutely loved this. This was a bar shape. I would use like one piece at a time throughout my warmers, and I absolutely loved this scent. I had this going, I think at one point throughout my open concept. I had it going in my bedroom, guest room, everywhere. This was so good. I loved this scent. I would repurchase that one for sure. From Rose Girls, I finished up Wake and Bake in Cookie Land. Sugary breakfast bakery, confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. Isn't Cookie Land confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies, and then what makes this Wake and Bake is the sugary breakfast bakery? Not sure. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm going fast. I'm meeting my parents for lunch today, and it's gonna be pretty soon, so I'm trying to get a couple videos done. Anyway, so this one is amazing. I love this scent. It's funny because I didn't love it. Yeah, I don't like it on cold, but it really is more like to me on cold, you get more of the yeast scent, like a bready component, but when you warm it, it really makes it's really bakery. It's not like super bready to me, and I'm not a fan of like super bready scents at all. From Teddy B's, I finished up a what is this? Was this a muffin or something, or a souffle? This is Surfside Sweet Shop. You guys can see that. Birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, and beach nights. Oh my gosh, amazing. I love this. I don't know why I can't really smell these in here. This was amazing. This is definitely cake batter and beach nights mixed together and done very, very well. I would absolutely repurchase this. I would get a loaf, honestly. I don't really feel like I've talked much about Teddy B's, but I would definitely consider, just even after my first order with Teddy B's, like I don't think I've had one scent that didn't do well for me. Like everything that I've gotten from her wax has been really, really good. So I will definitely be ordering from Teddy B's again, and I will be getting this in a loaf if it's offered. Just saying. It's so good. Sassy Girl Aroma. This was a chunk. What are these called? Mini muffins or something? This is tea and toast, which is toasted marshmallow and tea and cakes. This just smelled like tea and cakes to me. But it's not like or what am I saying? It's tea and cakes. I don't get any toasted marshmallow. So to me, I wouldn't repurchase this because it's supposed to be, it's tea and toast, a blend, toasted marshmallow, tea and cakes. I would just get like tea and cakes solo because again, I didn't get any of the toasted marshmallow in here, but I did love this scent. I would repurchase that one. Or no, oh my gosh, you guys, sometimes I'm like so robotical. I'm like, yes, I would get this again. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't get this again. I would get tea and cakes again. Sorry. I'm nuts. Okay. This is a sample from Super Tarts. This one is Sea Sun's Greetings. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is like a pine or like a tree scent that's you know, kind of Christmassy with like a beach note. I think, I don't know, but this was amazing. I was like shocked at how much I liked this. I would definitely get this again, you guys. I had this going in my guest room for like 2 days. So good, just this little sample. Loved it. From L3, this is the Burrow. This is like the, what is this? What is the Burrow? It's like a sweet cinnamon sugar scent. I like this a lot. This did very well in my open concept. I put this whole, I think it was an owl. I put this throughout my whole open concept area. Sorry about the lighting, the sun. It's still morning, the sun's coming up still, so yeah, whatever. I put this whole thing throughout my open concept, got great throw, lasted, oh, you guys, I remember this better than I remember just now. I put this in my open concept in the morning before I went to work, and I came home, and I leave for work around like 8 or 10 after 8. I got home around like 10 after 5, and I could still smell this. This was so good. I loved it. Loved it. Okay, the rest are clams. Let's do Walmart, I guess. So one that I didn't finish, and I'm not going to, is Better Homes and Gardens Desert Gardens Spa. This one is succulent cactus, aloe, crushed lavender, eucalyptus, and sage. No. So I don't hate sage, but it has to be blended and blended really, really well. This one was not. It was definitely more like sage heavy for me, and I just wasn't a fan. So I definitely would not get this again, considering I haven't even finished it. I have 4 cubes, so I might give this to my sister-in-law and see if she likes it, but this is like a headache waiting for me to happen, or waiting to happen for me, and I don't normally get headaches. I've been getting a lot of like stress headaches recently, or like tension headaches, because I've just been a little bit more stressed recently. That is, if you guys like headache inducing scents, I would recommend this scent if you like getting headaches. Okay, so from Mainstays, this is Sugared Berries. I just got this on a whim, and it's just a nice, like, kind of sweet berry scent. Honestly, wasn't really, like, super excited to melt this, so I ended up mixing it with something. I don't even remember what the hell it was, but wouldn't be something that I would, like, reach out for. Just kind of wanted to get rid of it. Sensationals, Watermelon Sugar. Okay, this, you guys, take notes. This is amazing. This is so good. This is like a watermelon Jolly Rancher that's like melted, and you get like the syrupy sweetness from the scent. I love this. This was so good. I put this throughout my whole open concept. Lasted 24 hours, was so sweet, was so strong. I absolutely loved that scent. I would get that in bulk. I'm not kidding. I'd probably get like 2 or 3 at least. I finished up one from Hobby Lobby. This is the Lavender and Oakwood. It's the DD brand. So, kind of side note, talking about Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby's headquartered in Oklahoma City. There's a store, and it's called the Basket Store, right? And again, it's in Oklahoma City. It's actually really close to the airport. I guess being in the, or the headquarters being, Hobby Lobby's headquarters being in Oklahoma City, we are, certain distribution centers or something get like singles of things, of like samples, I should say. They get like samples to figure out like, the people that make decisions as far as, wow, that's driving me nuts. People that like are able to make the decisions as far as like what they want in stores and Hobby Lobby stores. They get samples and they sell them at this place called the Basket Store, I think is what it's called. And it is by no means as big as a normal Hobby Lobby, but I would say it's probably about at least a quarter of the size of a Hobby Lobby, full of things that are literally like discounted to the max, you guys. Like discounted to the max. Like, you can get a giant mirror for like $10. Seriously, like, jackpot. They do have wax. They don't have the best selection, but it's one of those stores that, like, they get things regularly, so you might just be getting there at a bad time if you don't really see a lot of something. But if I do see wax, I will get some and I will haul them for you. They're like 25 cents. I'm not kidding. All right, so back to what I was saying. Lavender and oak wood. So this is soft medley of rosewood, oak, and blonde woods wrapped with fresh lavender. I love this, you guys. This was so pretty. It was a soft lavender, like fresh lavender, I would say for sure, with a woodsy note. I loved this. This was so good. I put 2 cubes in. I had to use 2 cubes at a time in my guest bath, but it was amazing. I love this scent. I want more of that. Amazing. All right, I finished up one from from Super Tarts. This is Rose Tyler. So this is one of the scents that you cannot read the scent notes and think, oh, you know, that's what it's gonna smell like at all whatsoever, except for the pink sugar. This is a Lush scent. I wish I could remember the name of the scent of the Lush scent that this is supposed to be, but this is the Lush scent plus pink sugar, I guess. This was absolutely amazing, you guys. I loved this scent. This was like just like a lushy, like kind of musky, clean scent with pink sugar. I love this. It's not the same, but it reminded me of Mystic from Super Tarts, which is pink sugar and shaving cream. Kind of that idea. This was amazing. 1 cube, loved it. All right, and the last couple I finished are from Scentsy. So this is Vanilla Mint, and I do have the scent notes on this. Winter Green Frost sparkles over vanilla and frozen citrus. This was really good. I would get this again. I kind of wish that I hadn't like gone through the clam all at once, but I did enjoy this scent. The best way for me to describe this is it's wintergreen for sure. So it kind of has that wintergreen gum vibe, but it has like a sophisticated vanilla note to it. I don't know, but I really enjoyed this. I put this throughout my open concept, I think last Saturday actually, and it was great. It lasted 24 hours, I would say, at least a full like 24-hour period. And then I ended up putting a cube at a time in my where'd I put it? My bedroom, somewhere else. I don't remember, but this was great. I would repurchase that one. The last one is Huckleberry Sage. I was really wanting to get started and finish this like soon because the clam was kind of broken and it's like super easy to like, it was coming, of course it's not now, but it was like any movement, it would open. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just start and finish this. It seems like every order from Scentsy I get, there's at least a couple of clams that are like shattered. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but I'm in a situation where the clam doesn't shed, that kind of does. But it gives me an excuse to melt it. Huckleberry Sage was good. I enjoyed this scent. The sage was not annoying. You definitely got the sweetness from the huckleberry. This was a really nice scent. I really enjoyed it. Threw like an 8 out of 10 for, I'm going to say 24 hours, 18 to 24 hours. I wouldn't repurchase this, but I'm glad I tried it. I'm really excited for Huckleberry Clementine. All right, you guys, that's all my empties. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I don't currently have any orders coming in, which is great. I'm excited to start ordering now because I'm gonna be able to like justify ordering now because I'm actually making money, which is great. There was a period of time where I wasn't making money, so it was hard to like justify ordering. But now things are getting better for me on my end, but I still have to furnish this place. And I might ask for your advice on my Instagram because I need some advice. I have ideas though, and I might show you guys my ideas. So this is just random, but this window here it's like really long, like it keeps going like past, but I wanted to build a table with my dad. My parents have these really pretty wood tables on both sides of the fireplace in their living room. You probably have seen them in past videos when I lived there, but they actually made those, and I would love to do that, but I want it to be way shorter, not as wide, and I want it to kind of go like right where the windowsill starts, like there, and be pretty short so that I can put like my warmers on them and it just be a really long table. I feel like that would look good. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. And then in the corner here, I want to put like a big a tall lamp thing. My dining room, I'm really glad. I remember Amy Simpson's song said, don't feel pressure like trying to get your house done immediately, because you're gonna like live there and you're gonna like your mind is gonna change. And I'm so glad I listened to that, because there's something about like moving into your own place and feeling like you have to like hurry up and get it furnished. And I think I'm really glad that I waited, because my ideas have changed so much, but in a good way. So let me know what you guys think, but I'm thinking of two things. Like, there's this really cute table from the store called At Home, and it's like a normal, like, as far as height table, but it has a bench, and the other side has two chairs. I was thinking about doing that in there, but also I was having the idea of maybe like a high top table. That way I had more room in there, because it's not very big. I mean, it's a good size, but it's not like I don't want to feel like my space is tight. I like having room. So I'm kind of trying to think of ideas. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. And you can talk to me on Instagram too. I really have been enjoying just figuring out what I want to do. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.